Hey guys, Jeff aka GCurse here. I hope you're all having a great evening. It is currently, it is currently 8:19 p.m. on the 11th of January 2022, or 22, holy shit, 24, sorry. It is a cold and wet Thursday evening here in the city of Kelso, Washington. I thought I would do something different. Normally I do the Amazon deliveries video, show you guys what comes in, and then after that I'll eventually do a unboxing and review. But I thought I would just evolve it a little bit so you guys know what arrives. I do the unboxing review, but you don't really know what I like to pre-order or what I order, that's coming down the pipeline. So basically, I thought I would just do a video every now and then to show what I've pre-ordered, so you guys can get an idea what to expect whenever items do uh, basically arrive and everything. So let's get to the first thing. So this is going to be broken into two groups. The first group are pre-orders, and then the second group is figures that are already out that I ordered that will be in hopefully sometime soon. So first up, coming the 2nd of February, we have the Transformers Reactivate video game inspired figures. I got both packs. I got the Bumblebee and Starscream and the Optimus Prime and Soundwave 2-pack. I kind of laugh because I watched the, what should we call it? It was the fan streamer fan podcast, whatever the fuck it is, that Hasbro does every few months, and they said that these figures were going to be releasing to everybody before the end of last year. And I'm still waiting for mine. Apparently mine doesn't come out until the 2nd of February. It could be, for all I know, that maybe they heard me being critical of them and they're like, "Oh, fuck it, Jeff gets his February 2nd, 2024," which is fine with me. That's fine. That's fine. I don't mind because of the fact that I paid for my figure. So I'm willing to wait a little bit because it just means I'm going to be overly critical. That's what you get when you watch my videos. You get a critical son of a bitch like me who tears Hasbro a new ass every time when they fuck up. So honestly, the more and more I've been waiting for these figures, the more I'm starting to not really like these figures. I'm not sure what it is. I was excited to a certain extent for all of them, and then I started only getting excited for Optimus Prime and Soundwave, and now I think I'm just excited for Optimus Prime. I'm really hoping I can fucking make it to the 2nd of February and still have a modicum of excitement at all for these figures. I'm just losing interest in these two sets. Not Soundwave. Starscream looks like he had an oil tanker do a fucking cum shot all over him. Yeah, that's right. I said that. Bumblebee's Bumblebee. I'm not liking the fact for Soundwave that you can't open his chest up. Apparently his chest does not open up. Optimus Prime is the only one that still is gathering any sort of attention from me. I'm really hoping that these figures are decent for the amount that they are charging us for these figures. These figures better be fucking awesome. So we go from that to July 2nd. July 2nd is when the Legacy United Core Class, oh, not Core Class, Commander Class, sorry. If this figure was Core Class and they were charging that amount of money, I would have been fucking pissed. But anyway, we're going to be getting Legacy United Commander Class Beast Wars Universe Magmatron. 10-inch 3-in-1 converting action figure, yada yada yada. And once again, I'll be honest, this figure, when I placed the order for it, this figure was more of a spur of the moment, and I'm really just not that hyped for it anymore. I'm not sure what it was. Normally, every Transformer I pre-order, normally, I will have some level of excitement going all the way back to last year, like when oh god, the fucking Insecticon shrapnel bomb blast. I think that wasn't it bomb blast. I think or bombshell, and like a beachcomber. When as the weeks were passing and everything, I was still hyped. I was still fucking hyped. Like it did not die down. But for some motherfucking reason, those Reactivate figures and then Magmatron just they both I've oh god, I really hope I can make it to July 2nd and even care at all at this point for this figure. And I think honestly it's because I do not have any figures, unless you count like Titan's Return. I don't have any figures where it's like several little component figures that make up a larger component. Like I have the Titan Masters, which is the head and the body. But I don't have anything like this. And the more and more I look at it, it's just I'm just really losing any hope for it. So I'm hoping that I can make it to July 2nd and still be even remotely curious about this figure. The thing I dread the most regarding this figure is it's going to go on my shelf and it'll be like the last thing ever that I unbox and do a review of. But yeah, so that is the items that I have pre-ordered right now. There's not that many. It was just those two, and it's sad to say, I'm losing interest in both of them. So now we're going to go to figures that are it's basically one figure. It's one figure that I have purchased. I am now waiting for this figure to arrive sometime. And that is the Transformers Studio Series 86. And I'm guessing this is the sixth figure in that set. The Leader Class Grimlock. Now, I recently purchased the Toxitron G2 Universe Grimlock. It's a nice figure. I like the figure. It's nice. It's big. It's bulky. The only problem is it's not the authentic G1 colors. So I actually went out and I kind of bought this guy, and he is it's a large purchase. Now, last couple times that I've bought from third parties on Amazon, it was not the best of experiences. The first time I had, okay, well, hold on, let's stop with that. Hold on. Now, I've talked to people on a Facebook forum that I'm a member of that deals with Transformers, and apparently, it's like really, like the Wild West. And the thing is, it's like I figured I must have just been really lucky because I really did not have any issues until early November, and then recently when I got that Studio Series 86 Slag. The first time I had problems was with SDC Goods. I already talked about that person at length. Basically, I got a Voyager class Optimus Prime, the Bumblebee movie Optimus Prime, and the figure was clearly used. And then I recently received Slag along with Sludge, Snarl, and then the Toxitron Grimlock. And all of those figures were awesome except for Slag, which the seller basically sold me a stripped down figure. Literally, when I say stripped, I mean that figure had everything removed with the exception of its arms, legs, and head. The horns for the Triceratops, the alt mode, were gone. The shell that makes up Slag was gone. I mean, literally, I'm not sure if it was a seller. I talked to people and they said, well, it could have also been on Amazon's part. But the thing is, I'm wondering if they think, well, people are just going to be too embarrassed and they don't want to rock the boat, and that they'll just keep the figure. And I'm not fucking like that. If I pay a shit ton of money and I don't get what I'm promised, and what I was promised was a figure new in box, unopened, and all that stuff. If I don't get that, if I don't get what I'm promised, you can damn well guarantee I'm going to throw a fucking fit. So I'm going to, I order this figure, and I'll be honest. Now, this person, once in a while you will see somebody post a description, but it's pretty rare. This person actually posts their a description. It says it's collectible. It's like new. Item is in great condition, new. Please let us know if you have any questions. It is sealed and new. So, well, I'm hoping, since you're saying it's like new and that it's in great condition. So, now this is what kind of has me a little bit confused. I'm like, okay, well, it could be also just a website problem. It says Amazon glitch won't let us list it under new items. So, I'm going to give this company a shot. I am going to give it a shot, and I ordered it. So now you're probably wondering, well, if it's $319, why am I only paying $250? And the answer to that is quite simple. It's because I ended up, like I said, I returned that Slag figure. I am not going to keep a glorified Action Master at this point, because that's all Slag literally was at this point. You couldn't transform it. All it would be like a robotic brick. It had no shell to help make Slag. So it's like, fuck it, no. I returned it. I got my refund, and that's why I only paid $250. So I am honestly hoping, like I said, that when this figure comes in, I'm hoping that it's, I want to give this seller a good feedback. That's the one thing I always try to do whenever I get a figure, and I open it up, and if it's in good shape, I try to leave that seller good feedback. I also try to promote them a little bit, because I figure if they did good to me, hopefully they'll do good to other people, and that they will get more business, basically. I did some research about this seller, and let's see here. In the last 12 months, whereas a lot of sellers just ignore the negative feedback, this guy actually kind of combats it. So I'm hoping that that's a good thing, that that they care about their business, that they do not want there to be problems. So this business has had a total of 3 one-star reviews. One of them was struck by Amazon because it was fulfilled by them. So basically, as I talked about before, it basically knocks, it basically doesn't count that 1-star review, even though it's still on the motherfucking website. And then the other 2, like this one, the first one says, buyers don't buy, stay away. This seller sells fake Funko products. And then the person actually replied saying, we have Funko invoices for all our inventory. Amazon received our documents and denied buyer's claim. Okay, next one was way too small for the price. Bought similar items before from other sellers, and they were appropriate size. This thing was smaller than 2 inches for 30 something. I didn't expand it, so. And then the company replied saying, listing all has all attributes and size in the description. Figure is perfectly described in the listing. So, and then I went and I try to look at everything, positives, negatives, So for positives, for the last 12 months, he has let's see, he has like an 80. Is that 88? Yeah, it's 88 5-star percent 5-star, 7 4-star, 0 3, 2, 2, and 4, 1. Yeah. But yeah, it looks like he seems to be, hopefully this guy seems to be legitimate, considering that I paid. I paid. Wait, no, not that one. I paid, that much, 250.95 for Leader Class Grimlock. I'm hoping that that motherfucker is going to be legit, basically. And like I said, if he is, I'll throw out, I'll, promote this guy. Say, hey, give this guy some good feedback. But yeah, so that is about it. That's all I have right now. I'm waiting to to get information about the next batch of pre-orders for Transformers, but nothing has come out yet. But so I just figured I'd share what what you can expect, and I think from now on, when this guy comes in, I think what I'll just do is I'll just do a a Amazon deliveries, and then kind of it'll have to be like an unboxing and reviews. That way you guys can get a quick idea of what it's like and everything, and then I'll do or a contents at least, or whatever, like just a check to make sure that everything is on the up and up, because people deserves the customers deserve to know if a company is not being as honest as they should. I think honestly, I would want to be told, that, hey, don't do business with this guy or whatever, So that's what I try to do. I like to try to keep the word going, and honestly, it's kind of sad that this is the way society has become, because I know damn well the company that did the Slag figure. Oh God, I can't recall what. Oh, Welch Warehouse or whatever the fuck it's called. I'm pretty sure that the owner of that company would not want to be ripped off, but they feel fine ripping off other people. So it's fucking sad. It's sad. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is what is coming in over the following months. And as always, I will let you guys know when things arrive. And that is about it. So I will see you all later. If I pre-order anything or if I get anything in the mail, you can definitely expect a video. Until next time, my name is Jeff, aka GCurse. Wishing you all a great day and stay safe, everybody. Peace out.